Oops, a little bit too early. I have to blue skeet one out. One of the grayest games of all time. It's okay to be gray. Am I doing this correctly? It doesn't matter. Anyway, this is the interdimensional sleeper agent Ren Interdim. I gotta clear my throat. Am I speaking English? Yeah, I'm doing at least that one correctly. Ren. Whatever. Where's my Twitch? Interdim.ch. Cause I'm such a genius. Oh yeah, I'm live. Works great. Cool. Why do I sound like that? Where is even my... Like, do VTubers normally, like, monitor their own audio? Wait. Okay, game audio doesn't play when I'm outside of... when I'm tapped out. Oh, that's loud, actually. Oh my god. It still seems pretty loud. This is more reasonable, maybe. Okay, now I can hear myself because I turned on my monitoring. I don't know. Maybe this way I won't run the risk of mumbling away my words. But I'm getting brain freeze from this because no. Oh, no. Just one thing, listen to this shit. Hello. This is so epic, actually, I love this. This is even more epic. Maybe fits in the aesthetic. And I can do sick ASMR. Like 3, 2, 1, switch. Okay, I'm turning that one off. And basically flushing the reverb audio filter. Because for some reason, if I trap an echo in there, I guess the reverb is a little bit too much. Just the radio voice is probably fine. No, I have to turn off monitoring. I don't want to hear myself. It's terrible. What did I just... I already forgot what I wanted to say. Hello. Short game, I think. Maybe 2 hours. One of the greatest games of all time. It's Saturday. I want to stream for at least 2 hours, but I think the game is 2 hours long, so if we finish too fast, then I will switch over to something else, something that is the ultimate contrast to this. Why it's so hot in here? To take this thing off. Oh, let's get in there. Regular heart. Regular should be fine. Infinite health? No. Fragile body. Reduces your health down to 0, leaving you with an injury. This is weird. I don't get this HP system. Infinite ammo? No, I don't think we need any of these. Entombed in a vast megastructure, countless civilizations live through the long ages. Though they have attempted every method, the walls and ceiling of the structure remain unbreached. The path outside has never been found, and in the structure's overgrown far reaches, many nomads wander, living off the remnants of battles fought among the many warring states and corporations. Corporations, supposedly in this game. I don't think we'll see any. Metal Garden. Chapter 1, King of Nothing. A tutorial. Looking? Can do that. I already adjusted the field of view a little bit. This should not be as nauseating as it was for me the first time I started this. Let me get this a little bit out of the way. Jump. Sprinting. Stable frame rate, okay. Crouching. And weird leaning. Even further down. Sick. Okay. This is somewhat aesthetic. Examine. A beacon to let other nomads know there's a mech to rummage for scraps here. One's trash is another's gold after all. How nice. We have a knife. I already adjusted the controls, I think. The smoking engine of your old mech MC076 aftermarket cannon? Not sure. It's beyond repair. No tools you possess can make it run again. Look at this guy. This is a mech. Clothesline. Weird feet maybe? I don't know. Very aesthetic. Open armory compartment. We have thrust boots. For the double jump. Oops. Nice. A pistol. And ammunition. Shooting, aiming, reloading, cycling weapons. Not yet. Sure. And because I'm smart, I know that I can go up here. More pistol ammo. Let's briefly look at all of this shit. This is cool. Maybe if we wait long enough, these things do something. I've seen the game trailer on Steam. I bought this like 2 weeks ago after I saw a trailer on Blue Sky, and I immediately knew I had to buy this game because it is only like $5. I don't think there's anything else in here. In this little valley. Another knife, but we already got one. And there they are. Now I'm not sure how all of this works, but even more pistol ammo. Why am I already turned weird to the side? Okay. Ouch. Strafing wins in this weird weightless combat. Where's the last guy? And my projectiles are much faster than these guys. Can't see that guy. This one had a tooting horn. Can't quite make out what these guys are. Oh, and a knife. Yeah. Third guy where? Over here. The same pretty much. The gun though. Wait. Okay, partial reload of ammunition is possible. That's great. Med pack, a grenade. G for grenade. Did they say H for heal? I think so. Oh. My aim is good enough for this shit. Very, very atmospheric. Gamer. Now look at this. That is something else entirely. That's a cat person. Pull the object out. Examine. Beneath this soldier you find military operations. A military operations journal. It spans numerous entries going back many cycles. It begins by listing provisions for several hundred soldiers and marching orders for a tremendously long distance mission, and continues by exhaustively describing the travel up through two separate megastructure strata. It often remarks on the struggle soldiers are having with controlling their movement as a result of the lower gravity in the upper strata, their bodies unused to the lack of gravitational friction. But it also makes note of increased effectiveness of hitherto less used tactics such as the unexpected advantage their large bodies gained in melee combat. Unfortunately, the journal cuts off abruptly, right in the middle of a supply inventory count, before it can imply anything more of the soldier's mission. Low gravity because we are so high? That's incredible. Oh, I see now why I was tilted to the side earlier. Because I was crouching. That's the guy I shot earlier? Seems so. Yes, that is definitely cat face. He looks rusty. And I don't want to meet this guy. Shotgun ammo. Auto surgery unit. Total health 87%. Torso, head, shoulder, leg. That is ours, okay. That's anesthetic. Got shotgun ammo, but no shotgun yet. We got a shotgun already. Open barricade doesn't do a thing. Probably this is the kind of game where this weapon is more than enough to beat the entire thing. Wait, this guy is still moving. Also, anything over here? No. Regal man. Oh, he does have a crown. The royally dressed man before you is bleeding out. Even at a cursory glance, you can tell that if his wounds are not treated soon, he will die. Begin treating his wounds, I guess. What humiliation. Defeated, but a step from our goal. What do I want to... Yeah, no, let's ask him what happened here. He won't say anything else otherwise, I guess. A betrayal and a bloody tragedy, and oh, with what noble intentions we came. Can you imagine it? We finally found it. An exit from this megastructure. A culmination of millennia of searching, a dream of so many civilizations born inside this prison world. Oh, we assembled with all haste. I stood at the helm of the great army of my kingdom, my beloved Rea Secretorum, and knew the glory was ours. We would find those heavenly fields beyond. An army that's now been collapsed like so many packs of cards, and its great leader receiving ministrations from a wandering mongrel. Wait, tie his bandage a little tighter than needed. Tighter than needed. That's mean. I don't know. Let's either remain silent or talk to him. Try to move less. Your bandages will rip open. Yeah, let's go with that. He pays you no heed. He's become engulfed in memory. It's all the fault of these damn sellswords. See, we had spies inside the Central Cyrenian mining group, the local industrialists. That's how we knew that when one of their great dam projects hit on a hole in the world, it was our time to mobilize. But foolishly did I march. The mercenaries they hired broke our lines. And my own men, who were taken prisoner, they turned their swords on me, screaming of my own treachery, the impudency, the gall. The fallen king continues to lose himself in his laments, his words fast becoming less and less comprehensible. It is then that you notice a key by his body, its design plain compared to the proud royal. Steal the key. Okay, you acquire the barricade key. So you don't even have to talk to him if you just take that thing. The fallen king is still lost in his laments, impressing on you the many ignominies that have befallen him. Weird word. I won't try. Wait, that's so close. Can I? No, that's so mean. But I'm almost through. I'm basically there. I can see it. My God, freedom! This works on the other hand, okay. I guess that's what you get for being a gamer. Checkpoint reached. Chapter 2! The neighborhood just got more interesting. Chapter select. This is what I mean by this game might be very short. Oh, there's someone. Booms. Okay. Oh, oh my god. Whew. I don't think we will have any problems with ammo if we keep at it like this. Now this seems to be a proper mesh. Still steaming. Missile ports on the side. Cannon on down here, autocannon I assume. Way cooler legs than mine. You know what? I don't trust these guys. Let's find out with the next batch. Shotgun, medpack, grenade, pistol. I don't think this is a talky game. Oh my god, is that a fish? Mind you, that's a wall up there. This is sick. Okay, it does work. No, this seems better. Oh, yeah, okay. So much for the attempt at pacifism. Maybe they were just especially pissed at me because I like encroached on their outpost or something. From up there, huh? Mean. I do want to try getting up there though, but I think I won't be able to from here. No, I am. But I was not rewarded. Maybe they shouldn't announce their presence by tooting the horn. Oh? They want me to. Okay. I don't think they want me to be up here. They, I say. But I think probably solo developer. Fall damage? Probably not. Ooh, almost missed this one. If we missed the shotgun earlier, sure. Time for some gamer juice. Ah. And if we get through the game really fast and the other one that I have scheduled for afterwards Press E to listen in. Wait. I guess we can always play a random roguelike. What I mean is, I just came off a more than 4-hour stream of Vampire Bloodlines on Wednesday. I finished that game. Great game. And I was wondering which series to start next. Or maybe I should just devote 2 days per week to Valkyria Chronicles. And that's definitely happening on Monday. Wednesday is usually my little one-off or roguelite day, I want to say. But next Saturday, I don't want to rush into the next big game immediately, as in today. But next Saturday, I will probably want to do that, and I'm considering to play either Kingdom Come Deliverance or what was it? Forgot the name. Yeah, Cyberpunk. We're playing Metal Garden today. Oh, I get Mechpunk is the other game I had scheduled. Mechpunk, Cyberpunk, Cloudpunk, Punk Core channel over here. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance is gonna be it. Next Saturday. And then a roguelike this Wednesday. Have you finished? He asks. He says, yes sir, this whole section is rigged to blow. Good start packing up. Good start, yeah, okay, good. Start picking up. I want to be as far away as possible when it all goes up. Okay, can I blow something up myself? Probably not. Let's get in there. Ouch. And a sniper somewhere up here. Oh, that was somewhat comfortable. I don't think I have to hurry. Or did they set like a time bomb? Bomb? Four charges left again. That's scary. Is that the way, the only way? Open elsewhere. Guess what? Can I? I can. Opens on the other side. Collection of old magazines and newspapers, likely used to pass time by the mercenaries and stashed away here to hide them from their superiors. Great. All of the papers are many cycles old. The newest issue you can find frontlines a retrospective on the anniversary of CSMG gaining majority control in the running of this strata. The article tells how many people of the strata, as well as most of CSMG's workforce and leadership, suffer from extremely high UV light-sensitive bodies. The same sealing lights that warm the flesh of other species torch the bodies of those born here. CSMG gained control of the strata on popular support after they promised to dim the strata's ceiling lights as their most important policy. As a result, this layer is unique in that it holds permanent mid-tone conditions. Yeah, that's a stashed off newspaper, I guess. And they want me to open that from the inside. Okay. I don't know. I think don't think that's gonna work. Opens on the other side. Like, yeah, I think we'll have to go in there. If there's nothing else down here, nothing of real interest at least. I mean, oh my god, why is it so long over here? You know what? This might just be the way forward, and this is extra stuff and I want to get in there. I definitely want to do this now. Let's see what this guy has to say. I don't like him. Hello. How fast is he gonna be? Okay, that wasn't too difficult, I guess. Should try a grenade on someone when I have the chance. Now, what is that? I am very smart. Oh, that works. Great, actually. Damn, tons of these guys. I'm sorry, by the way, that half of the games that I play on this channel look like depression. Excuse me? So not yet. Deeper. Deeper yet we go. Right, stop. What am I trying to achieve here? Let's go left. Wait, okay, what is that? Move it over there. Can open that door? What else? Can also open that door. And nothing happened back here, I assume. Nothing around this corner? No. Why you give me an option to do left and right then? Now, I would say there shouldn't be anyone inside of this. What the heck? Whoa! What happens if I... Do I want to press H? Not H. Which button was it? X? For the heal. B. Nothing happens, and I only get a weird noise. I guess this is a dead end either way, so I do have to go down here. That is a grenade. Can I make that jump? What is that? I load last checkpoint. Yeah, I don't think there's a quick save or anything. Well, I fell into the void. Oh, they are very generous with them quick saves. Even gave me the grenade. But I lost some health, I think. Come on. Why do you want to sprint, idiot? This is moving. This is incredibly detailed. And why is it still running after all this time? What the heck? Where did I just get? Oh my god. These guys are pretty sick. Damn, that's scary. That's incredible. Okay, the sprint button is also toggle, not hold. The elegant low gravity ballet of the noble leopard man. In case we did not find the pistols so far, I guess? Does picking up the weapon also give me ammunition? Yes, it does. Damn. I would absolutely hate it if someone were to toot a horn and a horde of bloodthirsty killers were to descend on me. I don't think I can get there. Med pack. Not that I have found out how to make use of them yet. Ooh, levers. Let's go there in a moment. Can I open all of them? Only one. Okay, this one's also filled up, I guess. What are you? Can I move you? Hiding an item in here would be A tier. Well, maybe later from the other side. No, no, no. I hate ladders so much. Why do they never make sense? If that is everything, then I am a little bit confused. Because this seems to be a dead end otherwise. I guess not. I guess the second chapter is a little bit longer than the first one. Okay. Build with an overhang on purpose so that I can't just go along the edge here. I want a button to press so badly. Let me briefly go back down here. I see, so there's lots of stuff happening here, going on here. But I'm not really... Whoa! No. Come over here. Cool. Shotgun ammo, pistol. Ooh, this one I can actually use. Another moving machine. Can just run through, I guess. How far does this need to go? Maybe not all the way? Okay, stop there. And do this. So that I can enter here again. Ammunition. Cool machine stuff. Nothing. Whew. I need to be on the lookout for those things. Now we finally go back up again. My God. Damn. I see a way out, maybe? Let's plunder this place briefly. If there's anything to plunder. I came from down there. Other side doesn't have anything like that. But we can go here. I wonder whether that big tunnel where I died originally by falling down, whether there was actually anything there that I missed by immediately entering the small box. Box, I say. What do you call it? How do you say it? A chute? I did go down pretty far. Now would you look at that? Wait, where was it? Yeah, somewhere behind that. Damn, finally looped around. And what do we get for it? An invisible shotgun, we love that. And we can open that thing. Hell yeah. Sniper rifle. That looks cool. Do I just go? Over here? Did something change? Did I even need to do that? Oh my god. The fish thingy. Hello? Damn. Na 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 na. Damn, okay. Headshot kills, everything else doesn't. Does 3/4 of their health or less. What am I hearing? I'm scared. Ouch! I still can't go in there. Is this safe? I wouldn't try it. Blocky guy, blocky weapon. Head injury. Having sustained an injury to your head, you can no longer visualize weapon crosshairs when firing from the hip. After getting an injury, your health will reset. You can have up to 4 injuries before you flatline. Okay, and maybe the medpack can heal an injury. No? I guess maybe the medpacks are determine how often I can use the health regeneration stations. That would be a possibility. Damn, no more firing from the hip. Was that everything over here? Not sure. I guess I'm here again anyway. Oh! Terminology of scale. Chapter 3. Damn. Oh. Oh no, oh no, no. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Damn, just bushes. Let's walk right in, I guess. I have 9 packs, but there are only 4 charges left on this. Okay, but we are back. Pick up med pack. I don't get it. Guess I'm just playing on hardcore then. Where would I want to go? The other side. I guess this might become an area, somewhat larger area that loops around a couple of times back here through doors like that. Tabor 2, 21 Li. Sirenea AT, 40 Li. Ronamich, 87 Li. Like, there might be someone up there, like, couldn't even see him. Didn't even notice this guy. No! Ouch. Okay, like that could have been done a little bit more elegant. Oh. Nah, I shouldn't even try. Damn, they really did unite these guys. Leopard Man and weird guys. Nothing. From the distance, stuff like that always looks like maybe it's a gun. My loot? Oh, that's just that guy, but no, he has ammunition, which we love. Oh, the shotgun even. Okay, I have way more than enough of this as well. No need to save up on it. Now I wonder, can I go up there? We will find out in a moment, because it seems that this is, in fact, flat surface to tread on. Whoop. Oh, this is cool. Holy shit. I guess there's nothing up here. Now, that thing I can see this time. I assume we will have to go there in a moment. There they go. Really lenient on the whole shooter aspect. There was another guy behind all of this, I think. Oh yeah, but he didn't notice. Ha! Wasted your time trying to melee me. Oh my god. The majestic wildlife. But first... nothing except for a little bit of sniper ammo. Pistol. Show me what you are. I don't think I need to do that. Let me briefly just walk around. The non-violent path, I don't know. I guess you really could just sprint through most of this game. Oh, and no doors. Sprint and sneak. Yeah. What are you? Key! Oh. The key for what? Oh, I hate this. I don't like this. Don't make me do it. Now, where would I go? I guess to that one. Do they actually, like, move me? They do. Could go over there. Oh, that's deadly. Deadly trap. I don't think I'm supposed to go over there. Yet. Gonna go in there, come out there, okay. What the heck are these? Okay. What's going on? He says. I can't make contact with the advanced team. You don't think something happened to them? Ha, as if anything could happen to those tough bastards. Nah, it must be the electrical storm overhead. Keep trying. I guess let me just... You know... In real life... I would try to avoid guys like this, but... Ho ho ho! Can they even hit me with the way they're aiming? Oh yeah, they can. Absolutely can. And I guess, like, they don't really deserve to die, I think. I don't know what's wrong with them, what they are doing. Huh. Let's take a brief look. I guess... What the... A knife. Read. Notice from management. As part of our ongoing initiative to improve employee health, we have decided to limit the amount of smoke breaks made available per worker. When you'd like to access the smoking area, you can now apply for a key in your shift manager's office just up through the elevator. This is for smoke breaks. Okay. I picked up a key earlier. Wait, do I have... Did I get an inventory? I picked up a key earlier, but... Toggle dock L, Y is key, yeah. I picked up a key, but apparently not that one. And there was a knife in case you haven't gotten one yet, I guess. Oh my god. Ho 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 ho! That was just like in the Dune movie, the first one, I think, when the Sardaukar jumped down from wherever into the into that weather observation, climate observation station. Damn. Just the fact that there's like animal people and the weird technology in this place. Like, why are the guns all like brick shaped? I imagine a rich world that I want to know more about. Many things to imagine here. Fall damage? A little bit, mayhaps. Okay, what do we get over here? I can put this thing on either side. Sure, go, but how far? I see. Disappoint. I am the disappoint. Can we see something down there? Oh, that sits. There's even some stuff down there. Oh no. Do you want me to go there? Guess I could. Left or right? Left or right for this thing? Let's go that direction. Nothing behind it? Okay. Thing raises up. Okay. I think that means that we could get... Could we get in there? Perhaps. I'm gonna move all the way over there so that we have more time to run up there. And I want to see how exactly this looks. With this we can go... Yeah, maybe in there. Similar thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's move it around and get up there. Maybe we can do the ultimate, like, boost jump. Not really. What is that? Probably Not much. No, I can't get in there. But I could get over here to the other side. Oh, what is that? And how'd I move it? This one doesn't move. Get that one up, but I need a little bit more time, I think. Puzzle. Like this one. Now they make a complete bridge, which is cool, but I think somewhat useless. Yeah, that does work. Can I get up there, is what I wonder. No, up there? Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. But definitely up here. That is nothing right now, at least. Forever, I think. Let's move it and jump right on there. I think it will stop there. Nice. Oh, this short one here retreated, okay. Now this one is extending? What is this? Ooh. Shortcut. Huh. Not sure about this one, but I guess. Yeah. We have another ladder, which I want to take in a moment. This one doesn't move at all, it's broken beyond repair. Oh, can we actually? Yeah, nice. Now, the classic, jumping off a ladder. Okay, we actually can stand on top, that's nice. Still haven't figured that thing out down there. Should I have gone there? Where am I even going right now? Oh, this is now an area that I couldn't go to previously. And this time we are gonna move. What are we gonna move? That one over there? Yeah. Now, I'm just gonna let it run and see if it falls down. I think it will. No, it stops. Then they don't want me to drop it. Can I drop it? Then this is the intended way. Okay. Oh, that's a jump. Oh, this game. Amazing. Cool. Ah, I see. This makes a lot of sense, actually. Because this is the key to the smoking area. Nice chair. Wonder if it's still... if the cushion is still soft. Come on, give me a grenade in there, like a live one. The med pack, which I still haven't figured out. I guess there is no elevator. Nothing in there, okay. So I assume I have to not fall the entire distance in one go. Let me actually do this. No further injuries. Oh wait, I see now that at the bottom right it says smoking area key and elevator room key. Elevator room key? But where? Why? Who? How? Chapter 4, a wasteland hike, okay. What do we have here? Wait, is that a guy? Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. On this fallen mercenary's neck you find a curious cranial incision, an external brain you've seen spies use to store valuable memories. It might be possible to use a neural interface to connect and briefly browse what this one thought important enough to hide. Connect to the soldier's external brain with your own neural jack, and that's maybe dangerous, but I'm gonna risk it. Processing. Am I getting a brain injury? After a short query, you find most of the external brain scrambled, following fast after the mercenary's own decaying neurons, but at least a few of the memories seem as of yet unaffected. Of course, connecting to unknown implants is not without danger, even more so when their owner no longer breathes. But the memories contained on the external brain could have some important information. I'm gonna do it. Tune into one of the less corrupted memories. This attack and your mind falls like a device whose cord had been forcibly pulled. Your sense of self disappears and your own memories go hollow. Briefly, there's nothing. You are a guardsman, one of many, standing poised in a dark corner of a large concrete hall. The industrial lamps of the room cast their shadows on the group in its middle, the corporate leaders of Central Cyrenian mining group. You remember they've been arguing for hours. Look at these guys. Vechkai, Minister of Operations, you are mad. Blow it up. The greatest discovery of our age. Aaron Lear, Minister of Infrastructure, consider it. If people start leaving the infrastructure, so much of what we have created here will cease in its relevance. Our assets value will plummet and our concern will struggle for mere survival. Our concern. Yeah, okay. The concern. Weird way to say this. There we go. There we go. Cheap viewers on stream. Boo.com. Get obliterated. Ban. Deny. Whatever. It is the sensible course to take. We have been granted this opportunity to see ahead of the pack, and we should take whatever actions are necessary to keep it that way. Could we really do that, and what of our condition? Don't be coy, we can deal with that perfectly well here. We have seen nothing, we know nothing. All that we have ascertained is one of our dams wasn't built to hold and broke under the pressure. The engineers responsible have already been dealt with. There's more arguing, more shapes moving angrily in the half-illuminated halls, but you are beginning to have a harder time differentiating between them. As your sense of self and your own memories begin to return, you realize what is happening. The corruption has begun to reach this memory as well, due to the external brain's increasingly deteriorated state. Quickly force a disconnect. Warning, neurodamage detected. You return to warning signs playing over your retinas. They inform you your escape has resulted in some, but thankfully, minimal damage to your own nervous system. You lose a little health. Unfortunately, all other memories you can find on the external brain are even more corrupted than this one. Disconnect and leave. Like, I could go... Can I go back? I think so. Because I'm smart. Look at this. Like, damn. This already feels like so long ago. Wait, chat paused due to scroll. We don't want that. I wonder whether ever any idiot would try to come in here, sees my chat rules that clearly state that scammers, grifters and bots or whatever will be obliterated on sight and just decides, nah. I'm gonna post the weird scammer message that I've seen around everywhere, and then I accidentally ban a real person that was just trying to be funny. What a magnificent creature. Very uncanny. Better to not look at them too closely. Damn, these guys just chilling. Why is it so big? Like, whatever? Little canyon over there? Loot, 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 loot. You know what? Why shouldn't I? They got this thing after all. And I saw an entrance over here, but what about these things? Probably nothing at all. Except for maybe a little bit of loot on one of them. Oh, I can climb them a little bit. Oh, no, not this direction. Oh! Like, I feel this must be intended. But I guess this is the end of the line. Or I mean, would you look at that? I'm good for scouting, I guess. Where to go from here, I wonder. Actually, let me just stand on here, I guess. Oh, this is weird. Like, this end, the canyon, I don't know if anything's over there. Oh, this one's standing still, that's interesting. And obviously that cave is where I want to go first. I hope this is nothing at all, just a little loot cave. It does in fact not look like a little loot cave. My god. What the heck? This is epic. Oh, but the thingy. The canyon we saw a moment ago. I assume this is the main way forward. Let's just waste a little time. This might be nothing at all actually, but whatever. Now the fact that this one doesn't move indicates to me that there might actually be something on top of it. I guess not. And even if, worthless. Damn, putting mines over here, why? Oh, no ammunition. Another one over there, maybe? Oh! Yeah. This is weird. Why is it branching like this? Just E to listen in. How far? What do we What do they need all this fuel for? We've been carrying this shit for ages. I hear the guys here just got some fresh hardware to patrol the border with. Must be burning through fuel like crazy. Well, I'm spent. What they're gonna need to get me is a new bag once this is over. No, this looks like a way forward as well. Why? What the heck? What is this game? Maybe that is the way forward? Like, I'm not even seeing where that previous path would be that we saw. Damn. Everything's a way forward now. Wait, there's a guy? That guy? Oh, yeah, I went through there. Oops. What am I looking at? What did I just see there? Oh, sniper rifle ammo. This ceiling. But I guess I'm pretty close to pry open. Oops. Wah. Pretty close to new health anyway. I hope at least. Faulty ADS. Wait, what is ADS? No idea. Checkpoint reach 5. That which escaped the notice of map makers. Stuff is moving. I would notice way too late if something was like insert key. I have an elevator room key, but I guess not the one necessary here. Oh, thank you. 18 med packs and why? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't make sense. Options. B to heal. What else could I... What about I put you on X? Sure, full health right now. I don't know. Did I put anything else on X? No. Huh! Will there be still guys around here, I wonder? Damn. These guys are so mean. Damn. On X, the med pack works actually. Whoa! Way too exciting for me. Down here? Yeah, pistol ammo. An open field. What do we have here? What is that? Machine. Examine. A portable device. Without that opening last sent message. The generally held belief is that there is no such thing as a completely closed structure, a completely isolated system. This would violate the laws of thermodynamics that we understand, not to mention create a simple energy supply problem in the case of a megastructure as massive as the one we find ourselves trapped in. Therefore, even if the megastructure's supposed outer walls have always been far too difficult to drill or bomb through, and you especially, Minister, should know the exuberant costs that drilling even the smallest amount have incurred in the past, the hope of finding a maintenance tunnel or a ventilation shaft has at least always been present. Oh my god, fuck, wait a second. Ah! Unfortunate stuff. I hope that doesn't happen again. And it is exactly one of these passages that we believe we have now found. Message from head researcher Lucien R. Wegen to Holden Eastville, CSMG Minister of Finance. And to answer your other question, Minister, off the record of course, the UV light diffusion we have measured in the outer structure has been at far below standard levels where it can even be measured at all. I'm tremendously happy to report such a space would indeed solve our most major concern. Wait, in the outer structure also no UV light? Like, I'm gonna go there, sure. Right side here? Came from there, and this is not much. What? How deep? Don't know. Not very deep, in fact. Oh my god. Border Watcher? Is this intended? MC-172 Border Watcher. Oh my god, look at that shit. I think this is affordable. I'm getting impact points. I guess the basic gameplay is too shallow to allow for a more, like, challenging boss fight. Okay, very nice. Turn crank. Could I have just... No, I guess I couldn't have. What if I... No. Yeah, that's why. You have to stand here for that long. Time for a sip. Now we're going in here. Now this is real shit. Like, this really does feel like the foundation of a megastructure that spans however far. I don't think I'm going to come back here. Heal injury, yeah, okay, everything okay. No, I guess not. It just goes on and on and on. That's sick. Whoa, just barely. No. Okay. Oh, that's not good. See more stuff over here. I won't believe it if I see another guy running around here. Like, that's not good for this mega structure. And, or, listen to that. You got atmospheric music. Okay. Little thingy. What is this? Lever. Okay, let me take a look inside before I push any levers. Why is it so big? Is it gonna move when I pull that lever? Where? How? Over there? Restart power. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Computers. Look at this. This is beautiful. I guess now I get to pull that lever. Oh no, I have use terminal. Okay, let me pull that lever before I do anything else. It was at the entrance after all. Where exactly? I am not noticing much. Ah, okay. The way forward? The way to the law. The ancient terminal was still alive. An endless wall of code cuts across its dusty display, the pure language of machine. Line by line, you begin deciphering the message. Computer terminal. Current working hour is 27342549243. Let me briefly take that number. Where's my calculator? No, not you. Oh my god, this is in German. I'm not looking for calculator, I'm looking for something else. 2, 7, 3, 4, 2, 5, 4, 9, 2, 4, 3. That is hours apparently. So we divide that by 24 to get days, by 365 to get years. That is still 3,121,295 years. More than 3 million years is how long this system has been running apparently. 3 million years. Yeah, that's like when did humans start to do agriculture like really seriously? 10,000 years ago? 12,000 years ago maybe? Something like that. I don't know, like, I think 50,000 years ago we were still like just nomadic hunter-gatherers. When did humans become sedentary? The first sedentary sites were pre-agricultural and they appeared during the Upper Paleolithic in Moravia and on the East European plain between, okay, where's Moravia? I don't know. Between 25,000 and 17,000 BC. Okay. Like 20,000 BC, humans became sedentary. Invent agriculture. Around 12,000 years ago. Exactly what I said. 10,000, my first guess is only like because of the movie 10,000 BC, because I know that's pretty much the time when we like really started civilization. But yeah, then you add the 2,000 years that 2,000 years AD that we have so far, and then you get actually the 12,000 years since we invented agriculture. That is epic. Just to put that into perspective, like a little bit over 10,000 years since agriculture, roughly 20,000 since becoming sedentary, 20,000, and then just 3 million years since whatever this was like at its prime, maybe even in decline already, I don't know. The number of operating hours has exceeded the statutory, even better, the statutory of the Artificial Intelligence Safety Convention. Please contact the Maintenance Committee for machine euthanasia and replacement. Current working hour is, yeah, okay. The same message keeps repeating again and again. Other functions seem unrestorable. Thank you for the piece of information. Nope. Whee! Didn't even need to use the double jump. And then a tiny hole. That's great. Checkpoint reached. Chapter 6, Planet Surgery. I don't know. After 3 million years, what does iron like this do after 3 million years? Does it just erode to dust, to rust dust? Can I? No, I don't think I can step on there. Oh. The lights are still on though. If I'm really careful, maybe I could. Is this it? This is unsettling. How far does it go, I wonder? My god, look at this. Can I step on there? I can. Look at this freaking detail. What the heck is that? Like, who would even? AAA developers couldn't. Use terminal, okay. A portable device of familiar design has been connected to this terminal. It seems to be plowing for data and functions far deeper than the ancient mainframe would ever willingly give up. Access data records. A loading log. Megastructure designation H5. Artificentric 7R16. Structure type counterweight world. Description: a counterweight world is a physically smaller, although a much heavier megastructure built within a far larger one. During the earliest ages of construction, they were built with the purpose of containing orbits of planets and other celestial bodies that were in the way of the structure's expansion. The counterweight world would thus restrain the celestial body's orbit, preventing it from striking walls or sealing off the outer structure. Additionally, like with many other utilitarian yet crucial complexes, a large maintenance team would remain inside the structure. To ease the burdens of maintenance, they were known to seed new species, their origins often tracing to well-patterned gene pools. Usually they were created to assist in specific tasks of the structure's conservation. Unfortunately, with the megastructure's expansion past the Kuiper belt, contact with many of these counterweight worlds has been lost. As such, it is very difficult for us to verify their present stability. Log end. I guess what we've been experiencing, I don't even want to say in there because I'm not entirely sure. Are we in such a thing? Like, did we just somehow pass out of one of these somehow without actually noticing? Not entirely sure. Open rail module doors. Unlocking rail module doors. Thank you. Rail module doors have been unlocked. I'm not gonna jump. Where are we going? Damn. 6 passengers, and how many people are needed to operate this thing normally? It's time to go into the singularity. Should I sit down? I'm going down there anyway, okay. The gears that have not been used in eons grind in violent resistance against your demand for movement. Before you, millions of miles of concrete and steel stretch out, dwarfing a great crimson sphere. You watch as endless tiles of hard matter unfold, one solid stacked surface after another. As the slow descent of the elevator continues, you begin to glimpse for the first time the true vastness of your escape. Many hours later, the elevator descends to its lowest point, at last coming to a halt above raging oceans of liquid coolant, the industrial towers holding up the ceiling like mythological giants of ancient tales. Finally preparing to leave the elevator and facing an ever stranger landscape, you nonetheless find the familiar step of your nomadic wandering returning. The promise engraved in every mile traveled that the seeking itself is the answer. Okay. Look at this. Credits with a scroll wheel. Haven't seen that one before. Additional images. Yeah, licensing is a bitch. 2 special thanks. Metal Garden uses Unreal Engine. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ah, return to main menu, I guess. What an experience. And how small it all started. Okay. This is not the end for today. I'm gonna keep going. Let me... I want to... well, goodbye YouTube, I guess. See you next stream. Wait, it's still running. I'm watching to the YouTube stream right now. And I'm still reading the outro. I guess we're gonna chill for a moment here while I take this thing over here, put it there, change the category on this stream. Mech Punk. Wait, this is not correct. Let's move over here. There we go. This is what I needed. Stream info updated successfully. Hello? Okay, now it's dead. Yeah, goodbye YouTube.